Welcome to your daily focus for June the 15th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Thank you for all of your support, truly. Now, let's turn to the cards and see what they reveal about the energy that surrounds us and how to go forward in a positive light. And who do we start with? Oh, look at that, Justice. Ooh. No, it's a serious day. It cannot be uh, a fun day, unfortunately, here. I like fun days, but those are the readings I love to give. But unfortunately, we're stuck in this energy of seriousness, of coming to some decisions in our life to bring in the balance. And so today we're going to want to make decisions. We're going to want to make commitments to ourselves. We're going to want to cut the clear path forward. So where there was confusion and where there is doubt, and those are the kind of things that we want to put an end to right now. And how that is manifesting in our lives. So Justice card is the 11 energy. So we're really strong with this 11 energy, 22 energy coming through for us. Each and every day, it seems almost. And Justice is the 11. The 11 allows us this great success. I mean, the 11 is sprinkled with magic for great success and for us to step into success, but it involves commitment. It involves integrity. It involves doing it the long way, doing it the not so easy way, not taking the shortcut, not trying to cut our way through. But we'll want to today. We'll want to make those firm decisions. We'll want to bring in the balance. Five of Cups. Oh, here we are. Crying over spilled milk. What could have been, what might have been. If only. If only. If only I had done this. If only I had said that. And only if I had reacted in this way. If only I could bring myself to do this. If only. So let's beat ourselves up. Here comes the self-doubt right back in again. And following the Justice card, I think it's pretty loud. Where we can kick ourselves to the curb today, where we can berate ourselves, where we can get very rigid in our thinking of we messed up once and therefore we can't go forward. We can talk ourselves out of our dreams today. Be very careful of this energy. Know that it's just the energy. What's happening in the sky today? Mercury is opposing Saturn. There you go. Mercury is opposing Saturn. So the Mercury in us wants to, well, it's in Cancer, so it wants to bring in that stability, that love, that harmony. And Saturn is in retrograde in Capricorn, saying we're making the rules and we're making them firm, and it's got to be a certain way and a certain way of doing. And we see where we have failed in that expectation before within ourselves. And we look more towards that, if we allow it, than looking at the positive and where we can go. So if you're making any firm decisions today, I would almost have to say don't. Because it might be your ego taking over. We tell our brains every day who we are, what we want to step into, what our environment is like. And our brain, our ego, gets to work together and keeps it that way for us. So it is expected. Uranus is very busy this week throwing in the unknown and the new experiences and the new people and the new situations and the new environments. So we're probably having a hard time feeling this energy that we so desperately want to bring in today. So this is a day to go with the flow. This is a day to, let's see what the third card is. Temperance. Yep. Don't shoot the messenger, please. Temperance is all about tempering yourself. Of saying, I'm not going to get emotional about this. I'm not going to get upset about this. I'm not going to rule my life with emotion. I'm going to use the logical path. Remember, the 22 energy has been so strong lately within the new moon and the day after. And here we are now, and I think today is a 5 energy. So we want to escape. We want to just make it right, and we're going to do whatever it takes if we allow our ego to take over. So if you say you're going to be broke, or you are broke, then your ego will step in and make sure that that's a truth for you. I have been broke, but today it changes. Today I go forward, and I am open to whatever Uranus, the universe, source, God, our angels, our spirit guides brings in to lead us in that direction, even if it doesn't seem right, even if it doesn't feel right, even if I feel like a fish out of water. And temperance is very much about getting rid of the clutter, getting rid of the extras, to simplify in some way, to see what we truly need going forward in our path and what we are taking on as extra baggage. New moons, it's all about releasing and stepping into new paths. And many times when we get to that new moon and we're ready to plant our seeds, we look at the soil and we go, where'd all these rocks come from? Where'd all these weeds come from? We don't shove that seed in anyways. We make sure that we pull those weeds and move those rocks so that our seeds that we plant can grow to strong, mature, stable relationships, situations, careers in our lives, good health, well-being, joy, happiness, balance. Let's see what our affirmation card is today. So, strong energy once again. And Spirit usually brings in energy that makes us learn, that makes us grow, that makes us stronger, that taps us into our empowerment, our inner empowerment, our courage, our talents and abilities, our creativity, our love, our passion. So go with the flow today. Don't make any strong decisions, but I think when it comes to decision-making time, because we may make a hasty decision. We may just try and move through something today, especially with that Justice card being the first, but Temperance being the last. We got the 5 of Cups right in the middle. That is powerful energy if we use it constructively today. So pull yourself back, meditate, pray, write your list out, your priority list, things to do list, steps to take list, the beauty of you list, your gratitude list. Lots of writing today. Queen of Earth. The Queen of Earth shows up today, grounding ourselves. Earth, grounding ourselves. Get barefoot if you can, depending on where you live in the world, and walk out in the grass today at some point. Feel that earth coming through your feet. Feel the ground. Feel the sense of being grounded. There's the Page of Earth, the King of Earth, and the Queen of Earth. Practical and grounded, trustworthy, earthy, resourceful, a gardener who tends to what has been planted. Because we don't plant those seeds and then walk away. We're going to come back at the full moon and say, well, how's that plant doing? We're going to be out there every day watering it, make sure the sun's setting, there's no bugs trying to eat it, there's no little bunny rabbits trying to get in your garden and eating it. You're going to tend to it each and every day. You're going to wait with anticipation for that first burst through the ground. I am committed, down to earth, and clear about my goals. I am honest as I work with others to keep it real and be true to what we are doing and the challenges before us. I use all my resources wisely, whether they are finances, opportunities, or people willing to help me in my endeavors. So I am committed. I am down to earth. I'm grounded. I'm trying to be very logical. It's not the easiest time to be very logical either, so we have to consciously decide this for ourselves and to go with the flow and to say, okay, this is a new experience. This is a different experience. This isn't what I expected. So how can I take the step forward? What would be best? What would be in my best interest for my greatest growth potential, for my happiness, for my well-being? And trust me, when you're in balance, everybody else around you can feed off that energy and become in balance as well. You make everybody stronger around you by being true to you. But we have to use a grounded and logical approach. Queen of Earth says so. And an animal. So we're all looking forward to the weekend, okay? Because the sun will move, or the sun is in Gemini. The moon will move into Leo and give us that going with the flow and happiness and smiles on our face and creativity flowing and love flowing and playfulness flowing. So you can do this. You've got this. Don't beat yourself up today. Most important thing. Don't beat yourself up today. It'll be so easy to do. It'll be so easy to just blame you and who you are instead of where you're going and who you're becoming and how you'll be able to face that challenge going forward. Believing in yourself. Fertility. Look at that. We have the sea turtle here for fertility. What beautiful new moon energy that is. I'm pretty sure he's not under turtle. He is under sea turtle. Sea star. Am I right? No. He might just be turtle. He's just a turtle. Creation, patience, stability, longevity, and protection. Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. That's by Dale Carnegie. I got goosebumps. If you have chosen turtle, you are being told that there is a great opportunity coming for a new project. You have waited a long time for this, but turtle reminds you that slow and steady can in fact win the race. Turtle tells you that having patience and slowing down, but keeping a steady pace, will get you further than acting impatient and frustrated. Have you been trying to get pregnant or know someone close to you wishing to have a baby? Turtle tells you there may be indeed a pregnancy announcement by you or someone close to you. It would be someone who has been waiting a long time for a new addition, and they may have had to use fertility treatments. Turtle is a positive message and one with much happiness. I think that's it. But you know what? When I was reading this, I mean, if we were doing a one-on-one reading, I would say, oh, there's definitely a pregnancy in your future, whether it be somebody you know close to you or you. But when it is a collective reading, such as this for everybody, I would have to say that, it's what you are birthing right now. We're in the new moon energy, so it's what you are birthing right now. So when you read it that way, Turtle tells you, have you been trying to get pregnant, or have you been trying to grow a dream, reach a goal, bring in a happiness or a joy or a love or a passion into your life? What have you been trying to birth? A new relationship, a more committed relationship, going back to school, growing your education, growing your wisdom, growing your health, your well-being. What have you been trying to birth? Turtle tells you there may be indeed a pregnancy announcement, so a door opening. There may be indeed a door opening by you or someone close to you. Because when you celebrate others' good fortune, it comes your way. There's no sense in getting jealousy or hatred in there because you want to be there and you're not yet. You'll get there too. One step at a time. Slow and steady wins the race. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.